we're back here for the very first time with Akinator. Those of you who spend a lot of time in the internet sphere and everything, the internet sphere, I meant like the YouTube sphere, but yeah, I guess the internet sphere as well, will probably know who this chap is. It was a software thing that was, when the hell did it start in circulation? It was like 2016 or something, and it's been around for some time now. They now include multiple game thematics where you can select from characters, objects, or animals, but the original is that you're guessing generally fictional characters, although some people put real people there as well. You're guessing fictional characters, and it's like 20 questions. They ask you a bunch of yes or no questions, and then they try and piece together that information with their database to figure out what character you're thinking of. And it's a lot of fun to do, and it's constantly building. Like if you guess a character, if they don't guess your character and it's not in the database, you add the character to it. And then it starts piecing together what that character is like based on how other players answered the questions it doesn't know of the answer to yet, whilst guessing that character. So I figured we'd run through it a bit, and I won't tell you which characters I'm using until he guesses it or doesn't, and we'll see if you can pick it up. I'll try and avoid hugely spoilery stuff, like sometimes they'll just be like, does this character die? And so in those cases, I'll just like try and skip over those questions, so if you see the question number suddenly jump, that's probably why. It's because I was skipping over some spoilery answers. And let's give it a whirl. I'll start with a nice easy one. Is your character a female? They are indeed. She is not real, no. They would be awesome, but no. Is she originally from a video game? Sure she is. Is she from Roblox? Not at all. Does she have human skin? I would imagine so. Mobile game? Nay. He's like, well, I'm off the trail now. I have no idea what you're talking about now. Do you control your character? Not to my knowledge. Is there any point where you do so? Does your character have powers? She has the power to work her way to my heart, but aside from that, no. Does your character go to school? Yes. Is she short-haired? Ish? I'll say probably. It's not especially short, but it's not terribly long. Is the character Japanese? I think that's the idea, yeah. Is the character opinion under simulator? No. But you're on vaguely the right track. Is your character in a group of 4? Uh-oh. Is he, he already hits the one question where you're like, oh no, he's got it. He's got it, all right. Yes, no, she doesn't have long hair. Yes, she gets angry easily. Yes, she bakes cup. All right, you're just rubbing it in now. She's not very big. She's pretty short. Just rude is what that is. One cool feature I've always really liked is this game report thing. You can go into it. I'll show you a little bit of it. Basically, it shows you all the answers and if your answers align with what they were expecting. So in this case, all of these answers I gave were exactly what they were expecting for Natsuki, which is why he clocked it so fast. He goes to a maximum of 80 questions and asks you, like every 20 or so, he'll check, is this the character you mean? Is this the character you mean? So he gets about 4 chances. Right, well, we start with an easy one. So we'll make it not so easy this time. I've got one. You'll never get this guy. Oh shit, I already said it was a guy. They've got a human head, yes. No, it's not a girl. A popular game? Not like hugely. I'll say probably not. It's not like so indie and out of the way that no one will have ever heard of it, but it's not what you would call like super well selling or anything. I quite like it, but does the character fight? No. Does the character have legs? They sure do. Is your character real? Nope. Is the character originally from a video game? Indeed. There's gonna be a lot of video game characters in here, probably, that I'm doing. Does the character often wear a hat? Nearly all the time. Character from Roblox. It's always just a Roblox with you, Akinator. I think he's got a bit of an obsession. From a horror game? To me, it's a horror game, but no, it's not intended to be one. Do you control this character? You do not. In fact, no one can control this character. Does the character have a mustache? I'm pretty sure, but like, their face in my memory is like slightly hazy. You gotta have a mustache, right? And I'm pretty sure feet are also included. A mobile game? No. Linked with Nintendo? Yes. Speak Japanese? Canonically? I don't know what language they're speaking. It's either French or English. Or maybe... It's not Japanese anyway, I'm pretty sure. Does the character canonically speak Japanese? Like, can they? Maybe? Well, but like, canonically, what are they supposed to be speaking? I don't think it's Japanese. Is it in Zelda? No. But you're right on the Nintendo. Red hat? It is not a red hat. Associated with the color green? Not particularly. Is your character bad? No. Was your character drafted, like, into the military? You know what? Maybe? I don't know if they ever bring that up. Definitely seems like the type. But can I recall them actually bringing it up? I don't remember. Is your character a YouTuber? No, but I would watch the shit out of that. Does your character wear glasses? Nay. Does your character appear in Mario? Nope, still no. Dark hair? It's like... Just gonna look the picture of them up on my phone real quick. I would say no, so I'll go probably not, because it's a little dodgy. Carnival Baker, Carnival Game Series. I have no idea what that is, and it is not that person, but we will continue. They are not from a 2D game, no. Not related to Pokemon, I mean, in any way, you could argue distantly because the Nintendo connection, but not really, no. As a character, Bin King, let's say no. From a shooting game, no. You get a sort of kind of gun, but it's not a shooting game. Capcom, no. Who did make it? It wasn't Capcom anyway. Does the character come from the internet? It's not really, no. Magical powers? I mean, that would seriously make a lot of that game a lot more interesting. But no, a Linked with Cooking, not particularly. Does the character wear a top hat? It is not a top hat. Does your character know what a cell phone is? Yeah, I imagine so. Character associated with Nintendo? Yeah. Is your character a scientist? Not really. Rubs shoulders with scientists and is in that sort of sphere, but isn't really a scientist themselves. Is the character human? To my knowledge. Again, it would be a really interesting story if it turned out not to be true. Is the character fat? No, not particularly, pretty in shape. A dancer? I don't think I've ever heard that sort of thing. Do you speak with your character? As in, do I, as the player, like, use the mic to interface with them? Or as in, do I, as the player character, speak with them? You, as the player character, do speak with them, so probably. Is the character a young boy? No. Does the character use grappling hooks? Again, I can't wait for that game, but no, not particularly. Dark-skinned? Not especially, no. Does the character have a mustache? I think you already asked that, and I think the answer is effectively yes. Does the character have an elected mayor? No. Is the character white-haired? Yeah, it's like grayish, whitish. Does the character use a cane to walk? No. Does the character wear a hat? You asked this already also. I believe it's also possible to add new questions, which is why there are a bunch of repeats like this. Some people have, like, not realized the question was already there and added it. Is your character a defender? I wouldn't particularly say so. He's maybe a bit protective. But this makes it sound like, do they take up sword and shield and defend a location? Photo Man, say Fuzzy Pickles, from Earthbound. That's an interesting picture to choose. No, but I think you're getting warmer. At least more, like, tepidly warm. I don't think you're gonna get this one, though. Is your character really tall? Not, like, super tall. Does your character have something to sell? I mean, I think when they say that, they're meaning, is it a character you buy things from in the context of a video game? This character is offering a service, but you are their employee. So you're they're not selling something to you. You are all selling your services to others. I guess I'll say probably not. They live in America? No. Live on an island? Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Yeah. From Pokemon Sword and Shield? Okay, they're off the trail. They're off the trail. No, I thought they had it for a minute there. Pointed ears? No. It's not Zelda Link's Awakening. You're all the way wrong. Has a character been in jail? I don't think so. Does a character become famous thanks to the internet? Within the context of the game, they do get somewhat famous on the internet, but I don't think... I think you mean in real life. Again, I'll say probably not. Scared of glasses? No. I already answered that, didn't I? Does a character wear mostly orange? Not really. From Animal Crossing? No. I thought they had it when they asked if they lived on an island. I was freaking out. Not from Animal Crossing, but we're getting closer with the sort of style of game. We usually wear green? No. Black-haired? No. I already said it's sort of white and gray. Linked with magic? I mean, there's magic going on. Has your character killed people? Again, that sequel's begging to be made, but no. Wear gloves? No, it doesn't wear gloves, right? From Stardew Valley, no, but again, we're circling the kind of right game. Own weapons? There's a bit where you get some dynamite, but it's not designed as a weapon. Is your character a Disney princess? Once, I cannot overstate what a great game that would be, but is your character more than 40 years old? I mean, I don't think we ever learned the exact age, but yeah, gotta be. Does your character wear something green? They're really obsessed with the green, huh? It is not that. Does your character fight evil? Not really. Does your character wear a black suit? No. Is your character chubby? Not particularly. Is your character linked to the South? As in the South of North America? Like, the States? I don't think so. Is your character's wife dead? I don't actually know. I think that's probably something they bring up. She's not present. And implicitly there is one. But yeah. Wait, maybe? No, well... I don't know. His wife is not especially influential in the game. Does the character live in Hyrule? No, we're still really circling the Zelda stuff, and I'm afraid you are not going to get this one. No working it in. And this is your last question, Bubby. Because you only go as far as 80. Does your character build things? I guess not. Professor Shikashi. This is probably the closest you've got in Majora's Mask. We really tried hard with the Zelda stuff, but Shikashi is the only guess they have. I went fairly niche with this one, so I'm not surprised they didn't get it. Wasn't here. Who are you thinking about? I'd love to type, but for some reason my thing is... Oh, okay, it was just like frozen for a bit. It's John Eric from Endless Ocean. Oh, they do know. He does exist in this, in the verse of this. It's a shame that if you succeed and like defeat him in this way, you don't get to look at the game report to see what he was expecting as the answers for that character. Like you do when he does guess it. But hey, only the second time when we defeated him. All right, I went a little too niche with that one. Let's think of someone a little more mainstream. I don't want to be too unfair to poor Akinator here. Give him a fighting chance, you know. Alrighty, I've got one. Is the character a boy? Yes. Not in the sense of young male. I mean, he's like an adult. But I think when they say boy, they mean they're just asking about the gender there. Is the character real? No. Character from a Japanese anime? No. Has the character been in a movie? Indeed, they have. He has. I can say he because we already know the boy thing. Does the character have a human head? Yes. He's not exactly human, but the head is fairly human. Is the character a demon? No. Is the character Indian? He is not. Does the character go to school? Not. I mean, he seems like he would skip also, but he also doesn't in the course of the movie. Has the character ever played in a superhero movie? Not as such. Does the character have magical powers? Not particularly. Is the character originally from a video game? No. This is fairly mainstream, so I think he'll probably get it in like fewer than 35 questions. Does the character often wear a hat? He doesn't. Is the character animated? Not in the particular instance I'm thinking of, but there's probably an animated version of him. Is the character evil? No. Has the character been into space? No. Is the character from a book? Yes. Has the character played in the Lord? Oh. That was faster than I was expecting, if I'm honest. He's not an elf, no. Is he? Oh, he's often barefoot. Oh god. Is he a caveman? No. Is he an uncle? I have no idea. Is he the main character? He's not. Uh-oh. He's got a good 50-50 shot here. Is the character the hero's partner? That makes it sound like, is it Sam? And it is not. Is the character part of a duo? Pray for me, everyone. He's got my number. Does the character wear women's clothing? Not that I recall. Ah! How did you know it was Pippin and not Mary? Sneaky.
Wicked, tricksy, first Akinator.
Maybe Mary is an uncle or something? I don't know how. I have no idea how he clocked that it was Pippin instead of Mary. Again, this character is not a boy. This character does have a human head. This character is in fact animated from a Japanese anime. It is a Japanese thing that is anime styled, so I guess you could call it that. Does it go to school? No. Do they fight demons? Like particularly? I don't know if we could call it that. Is the character have dark hair? They do not. Is the character blonde? Not really. Is the character white-haired? Uh-oh, that was fast to get that. Is the character an elf? No. Is the character evil? This character is not always good. Let's put it like that. But they're probably most people would answer no to this. So in fairness to him, in fairness to Akinator, I will answer no. Does the character have a crush on the main character of the series? I don't know that there is exactly a main character of the series, but if there is, this character does not have a crush on them. Is the character over 20 years old? I'm pretty sure. Has the character killed people? Oh yeah! Is the character a girl? She is! Does she know what a cell phone is? She would not. Is she originally from a video game? She is! Does she fight with a sword? I don't believe you can get her a sword. Is she linked with ice? Not particularly. Oh god, he's definitely gonna get this. I mean, granted, this series has a lot of characters, so there will be a bunch of overlap with a bunch of other characters within the series. Is the character linked with the sea? Unless I'm forgetting something huge, I don't think so. Does she use a knife? She does not. Although she has one at her disposal, in a sense. Is she from a mobile game? She is in the mobile game. I don't know how to answer that. Is she linked with fire? I don't believe she can use fire. Is she Uh-oh. I don't know what it is about Akinator, but there's something that just makes your blood run cold when you're like, he doesn't have a clue, and then suddenly he's like, is your character associated with a bird? It's like he's peering into your soul. Does she live with her brother? Let's just say I don't know. Oh, you were way on the wrong track, actually. Oh, interesting. This character's associated with a bird. Oh, I thought you had it for a minute there. Phew, no, not at all, no. Is he kinda late with Nintendo? Okay, well, now he might be in trouble. Related to Pokemon? No. Oh god, he's like inches away, I can feel it. TV show host? No, but I'd watch every series. Is she from Fire Emblem? Yes. Is she stuffed? No. Ah! All right, you win. Man, they really took my emotions for a ride there. Is she associated with a bird? Is it this character from Hoyoverse? Is it from Fire Emblem? Yes. Okay. You win. Okay, so apparently people are answering no from Japanese anime because that implies, that's fair enough because that implies TV show, I guess. It's an anime-styled game, really, not an anime, so that's fair enough. I will try to remember that in future, that's how most people would answer that. Interesting, people are saying no to is she from a mobile game. I get that from makes it sound like, is this the original work they were from? But it is a vague question. The reason I answered don't know, it wasn't a spoilery thing, it's that there's another character in the game who she is referred to as having a sibling-like relationship with repeatedly. And she sometimes actually I think she at one time actually literally introduces him as her brother. He's not her brother. Alrighty, another one. Has a character been in a movie? No. Does the character wear pants? I don't think so. Does the character have legs? Yes. Is the character an animal? No. How dare you, in fact. Is the character from a horror game? Only in the sort of horrors of humanity kind of way. Is the character originally from a game? Yes. Does the character have hair? Lovely hair. Is the character from a mobile game? No. Do you control your character? Only in the side non-canon stuff. Is the character evil? Not at all. Is her character a human? Yes. Is the character real? I wish. Does the character have powers? Has the power to render me entirely puddle-shaped? Is the character linked with Nintendo? No. Does the character go to school? Yes. Is your character from Danganronpa 1? Yes. Is the character part of a 9-person group? No. Oh. You know what, Akinator? You only guessed it because I was talking about how much I'm in love. Played 37,508 times, as it should be. Got one. Is the character a girl? Nay. Does the character have a human head? Indeed. Now he's really got to think. He's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting some crazy stuff. Japanese anime? No. Ever been in a movie? No, but again, I would watch the hell out of that movie. Does the character have legs? He does indeed. Is he originally from a video game? Rather quite. Dark hair? Sure does. Use guns? No. I mean, I wouldn't want to piss him off, but I don't think he uses guns, no. Is he from a mobile game? He is not. Do you control him? That I recall. Is he evil? No. Does he fight? Really? Is he real? No. Is he from a horror game? There's some scary moments, but not really. Does he know what a cell phone is? You bet he does. Does he go to school? He is not currently. Is he from a 2D game? He is. Does he work with computers? In a sense, but not really, no. Oh my god, wait, he doesn't have it already, does he? I got a bad feeling that the 2D game thing helped him a lot. Does the character have a crush on me? God, I wish. Was he created by Capcom? He was not. Is he dark-skinned? He rather is. Does he have a long... Oh, feck. He does have a long beard. No, he's got it. No, I can tell he's got it already. Have mercy, Akinator. Oh, he's... God. Is he a receiver? What? I can't imagine what you could begin to mean by that. Let's say I don't know. He's got it. That was fast as well. And it was submitted by Theo Celeste himself. Did I get all those right? We're saying he's no to is he a receiver, but I don't really know what they mean by that, if I'm honest. There are a few things that come to mind, but maybe my mind's just in a dirty place right now. All right, let's think of another one. Got it. Does the character wear shoes? Not at all. I mean, probably not. Does the character wear clothes? Nay. Does the character have a tail? They do. Is the character a Pokemon? No. Is the character evil? No. How dare you even suggest? Is the character religion from a video game? Yes. Stand on 2 legs? No. Is the character a dog? No. He's like, damn, I was sure they were a dog. Is the character on 4 legs? Yes. Does the character have claws? No. You're off the trail now. It's a shooting game? No, not at all. Minecraft? No. Better luck next time. Does the character... Oh no. Yes, they've got hooves. Is your character a horse? Yes. Does your character often smile? No, but I'd like to think they would if they could. Is the character linked with Nintendo? Not particularly. Does the character have magical powers? There's an argument, but canonically I don't think so. Witcher? No. It's not Roach. That's the name of the horse in Witcher, right? Is it linked with the horror genre? No. Are they the leader of a crew? No. Are they linked with PlayStation? Yes. Do they live in America? No. No, they don't. Do they know everything about me? God, I hope not. Do they serve you? I prefer not to phrase it like that, but yeah, I guess so. Does the character know you're sick? Wait, what kind of crazy ass horse are you thinking of? No? Oh, okay, there we go. You knew. There she is. Agro! What was all that stuff about? Is your horse a psychic, like, FBI agent? What? What? That was one they didn't have an answer for. So in doing this, and saying no to this, I've, like, updated the database on what aggro is. I don't know why they started going down this route. I guess maybe that was from that, what's it called? Umamusume? Something like that? The horse dating anime girl game. Maybe there's one of them who's, like, really good at knowing secrets or something. So they were like, horses! I know what game is hot right now with horses. Alrighty, I got one chambered. This character, actually, but this is probably a bad idea because this character, there are probably a lot of questions that are fairly spoilery about this character, but let's try. This character does have human skin. This character's gender is not female. This character does not wear a hat. They are originally from a video game. They do not use guns. They got some powers, alright? They're not from a mobile game. You do in fact control them. They do fight with a sword. They do not have dark hair. They do not have white hair. They are not bald. They are blonde. They are not from Final Fantasy. They are not from Zelda. They are an adult, late teens, early 20s, whatever. Is your character a vampire? I mean, they're an adult. No. But again, there's probably a sweet fanfic somewhere in there. Does the character produce electricity? Maybe one of the skills, but not generally, no. Does the character wear a red outfit? No. From a 2D game? Not at all. Long hair? Not particularly. Do they use a shield? It's not like on their model, but you do equip shields? I'm guessing the general public would say no to that, but I'll just say I don't know. Is the character from a game with multiple endings? Yeah. I don't think that's that spoilery to say. Is the character linked with Nintendo? No. Is the character from Dragon Age? No. What did I say? They were not linked with Nintendo? They are actually. Well, not exclusively, so I guess no is probably fair enough there. It's not from Metaphor. That game looks cool, though. I could see myself playing that sometime. No helmet. I probably should have answered probably to the Nintendo connection, but it's not exclusively a Nintendo thing. Free-to-play game, no. Main character in the work in which he appears, yes. Natural blonde, I mean, to my knowledge, yeah. Associated with the sun, not particularly. Oh, I kind of feel like he's circling. Does character have a last name? Indeed he does. Is he associated with outer space? Not especially. A giant sword? I don't know if it's giant. It's like fairly normally sized. Is he associated with vampires? I don't know what the vampire stuff is about. Cell phone is? No idea what a cell phone is. Do they have a brother or sister? I don't think so. Do they play a role in the police? No. Uh-oh. Is your character from the Tales of series? Yes. Is your character linked with the law? No. Oh, how many blonde protagonists are there in the Tales of series? He's got to be close. Wear a blue jacket. Yeah, oh, it's not exactly a jacket, but it's blue, yeah. Does character own a company? It's not Regal. But you're getting very close. I wouldn't say it's a jacket, but I think most people would answer yes to a blue jacket because it's a blue kind of outfit. Does he own a horse? He does not. Is your character often seen with an extremely long scarf? I wouldn't say extremely long, but it's pretty long. Does your character often talk about crime? Not really, I guess. I'm curious to see the game report on that one. Sweet little Emil. We're saying no, he doesn't use a shield, as I have figured. You can equip shields, but it like doesn't like literally show up on your model and he doesn't like block with it. It's just like a stats thing. Does your character wear a blue jacket? Oh, actually people were saying no for this. I was just kind of assuming, like some people, I was kind of assuming like a sort of generalized answer to that, but I get that it's not a jacket, but it is blue. All right, last one, shall we? Gotta pick a good one. I got a feeling he's gonna get this one fast. Yes, they have a human head. Yes, she is a female. Yes, she's originally from a video game. No, she does not have dark hair. She's not from a mobile game. She's not blonde, really, as such. You do not control her over the course of the game. Does she have powers? Not explicitly, like, over much more than anyone else in that universe. Does she go to school? She does not. Does she kill? Let's say probably. I mean, you're killing monsters. It's maybe a little different, and that's arguably only in the side games. Anyway, so I've already done it. You can correct it, but let's just leave it on probably. Yeah, I mean, I assume most people answered no to that, but technically, you could say she kills. Is your character from a horror game? No. Does she live in the USA? She does not. From a shooting game? No. Is she white? Oh, barnacles. She's got white hair, yes. She's not from hell, to my knowledge. Yeah, she's linked with Nintendo. Oh, yeah, she's a scientist. No, she's not from YouTube. Is she especially short? Not normally. Is she... Stop asking that. Is she from Cheers? Like, yes. Does she wear red gloves? Are they red? They're black, are they not? She's got red, like, tights. They're black, surely. You got it. Well, there you have it. We did some akinating. I feel fairly akinated today. But it's good fun, so I could totally see myself popping back for some more akinatizing in future. Always a classic, this game. Good fun. Next video on the channel is going to be on screen now because I'm recording this way in advance and I have no idea what it will be. And now it'll be off screen and you'll never see it again. You'd have to rewind the video and that's impossible to do, as everyone knows that YouTube, this is the only time you'll ever see this video. That is all for now though. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Everyone's going to be out of here now. Peace! Wait, and it goes Papa is Kiki. Oh no, I can't. I was going to say, could I like get them here and then facing left, right, and then changes to be moved, but there's no way to do that. I'm trying to see if there's a way while playing as like 3 Kikis to make this one go left.